Hello everybody, Santa Farmhouse here, and welcome to Christmas in the Orange Room! The tree is trimmed, we're ready for Christmas, and Santa Farmhouse is just taking a little bit of a Christmas break. Which brings me to my question for you. Do you have any sort of Christmas break, any sort of time off from your daily duties, if you will? Santa Farmhouse wants to know what you are doing for your Christmas break. Are you celebrating Christmas with your family? Are you taking that time to catch up on your studying or your work or whatever needs to be done? Santa Farmhouse wants to know in the comments below. Oh, anyways, it looks like it's just about time for another Christmas video game. So without further ado, let's take a look.
Christmas shareware. There's a lost art. A Christmassy demo of a game that would not necessarily even be in the full game, but it was a small sample of what the full game had to offer, just in Christmas form. And this is Fire and Ice. This game was released on a handful of platforms. What we're looking at here is the Amiga version, where you play as Cool Coyote here, and he's dressed up in a little Santa suit, and I'm dead already. It's a side-scrolling platformer, and you get to throw, well, I want to say snowballs, but they look like little bubbles that you're actually throwing. Or maybe it's little snowballs of ice. You have to freeze your enemy and then touch them to, well, kill them. It's kind of difficult to control Cool Coyote because the jumping's a little bit floaty, but because you're playing a Christmassy ice level, everything is slippery. Ugh. Back in the early 90s, you used to see this a lot. A special Christmassy demo or shareware on a diskette or a CD-ROM, something to promote the game, but being the holidays, they would make a special Christmas version, and you just don't see that anymore. Okay, so maybe I should pay attention to what I'm doing because the platforming in this game... Oh, let's try that again. So typically where you see the Fire and Ice logo there at the bottom in the full version of the game, that would be the map, but I guess because it's just a simple Christmas demo, it literally is one level. It's almost too short to be shareware, and it's just a glorified demo, if you will. But man, is it Christmassy! And listen to the funky music. So it gets a point for being Christmassy. You're obviously wearing a Santa suit. It's snowing, so you get a point for that. It's not really Christmas music, or at least not traditional Christmas music. And it's very challenging. It's fun, but it is very challenging. But back in the early 90s, there really wasn't any digital distribution, so the only way to really get this Christmassy demo was to buy a magazine, which would come with a diskette, and I believe at that time had 3 playable demos on it, and this was one of them. So as a kid, even with one level, you would just be excited at the fact that it's like a Christmas video game, and literally just play it to death. Hurry up, you stupid whale. Alright, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything's so slippery, I'm not going to bother collecting all of the presents. Because, well, I'm not the real Santa Claus. Where do I go from here? Do I fall? Oh man, that was close. Holy cow. What's going on here? Who is this guy? Die, die, die! Oh. He apparently is a collectible of some sort. I now have a imp? Christmas elf? It's barking. It's a dog. I have a dog now. Doesn't look much like a dog, but apparently... Oh, it does. It is a little dog. A little Christmas dog. Oh, that's how we get up here. Whoa, look at all these dudes up here. This is not safe. Not safe. The game is certainly not without its challenge. Is that booze? Am I picking up booze? Wow. Cool Coyote, you're a bit of a booze hound. Art. Hey, what am I doing wrong here? What's going on? What are these things? They look like they're like Mario blocks. Blocks of ice with question marks. But nothing's happening. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Is this not the way? Hey, seriously, how do I get this? Oh, you just shoot it. And it did nothing. I thought this was the way to go. And it was not. So anyways, this is Fire and Ice. And, oh, there we go. Playing this cool coyote there. Looks weird with that beard. Weird with that beard, man. But, whoa! There's just so much stuff going on, including spikes that shoot up out of the ground. I'm guessing that's what the exclamation point is trying to tell me, that spikes are coming up. Right? Yep. Anyways, the game is actually, it's kind of tough. I mean, maybe I've gone soft in my old age, but these side-scrollers are a lot more difficult than I remember, or at least a lot more difficult than they are now. Aside from the ones that go out of their way to be difficult, these were just games back then, and they just happened to be extremely challenging. Look at all this. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I can't imagine getting past all of this. Look at all this. Look at all of this. Anyways, guys, Merry Christmas. That's another Christmas video game under the Christmas belt, if you will. Keep it locked here for Farmhouse, the Christmas Gamer. That's what I thought. Merry Christmas, guys.